home show. I mean, we got so many leads, and then we got another home show coming up in another week and a half. We are slammed. That's why we're running that first time promotion right now, because we're not gonna have time to come back out and see people. We're running so many fucking appointments right now, we're going crazy. This is the busiest year we've ever had, and it's gonna get better. And keep just pointing that out, planting that seed as you're going through the pitch. And now that first time promotion means a lot more when you're telling them that it may not be there. You mentioned you love the canvassing leads when it comes to this. You know, because I always ask the customer too, how'd you hear about us? Oh, we knocked on your door? Well, what do you think the chances we knocked on everybody else in your neighborhood, or did we just isolate your house because it was so shitty? No, we knocked on so the chances of me having more appointments throughout the rest of the week and next week are pretty good,
Yeah.
right? Well, somebody's gonna take advantage of this.
For some
If it's not you, it's your neighbor.
Nick's always in the same subdivision as me at the same time.
Yeah.
So.
We planned it. Okay, but bring this out, make sure you're using it, show them the testimonial, show them the pictures on your phones of, you know, the one you had last night where, hey, we got 2 job signs on this lawn. You know, and one of us was a main road. Now they see it's real. You know, we were able to work this guy out a special deal. I'm not saying I could do the same thing, you're not on a corner. But let me see what I can do for you. You get on the phone and go, now he's telling you, well, I got a school right down the street, you should see this thing during rush hour, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Well, what else you got going on? Let me use all the ammo. Let me go to bat for you. Let me see what we can do for you. But before you even get into the discount, we got to get them the price. They want to get other estimates. Why? We know it's priced, but we got to make them understand that the reason they want to find something comparable to see if they can save some money.
Yeah, I gotta adjust from, I mean, I gotta get on, I gotta let them talk with.
Bro.
Why didn't you tell Morgan?
Huh?
Why didn't you tell Morgan so it was in the computer?
I don't know.
Well, follow the system, buddy.
I will. I got it. See you guys.
Okay, hey, good luck.
All right. Also, too, friends and family. We got it on our advertising assistants. We need to get back in the habit of doing this. That's where Patrick is right now. He's got 2 of them. He's got a 10 o'clock and a 12 o'clock from his friends and family. He said he wasn't told that you get half off of admin fee if you bring in 2 names, and ever since he's been turning them in for jobs he sold in the past, everything else, and he's going crazy with it. You get an extra 3% commission on these too. It's considered a self-gen. So not only are you cutting your admin fee in half, but you're also getting leads where, if we're light, you're still running your own leads, and you're getting an extra 3% when you sell it. Just by turning it in this form. And it makes it legit.
Does it have to be on that form?
What's that?
Should it be on this?
It could be on there. But put it out there, they might give you more than 2.
Yeah.
They're getting $100 per referral. I've been having production call me up and say, hey, this lady referred her friend or whatever, she wants to make sure she's gonna get her money. We've been getting a lot more referrals lately, but we gotta work them.
Did you sell any of them?
I think I did, yeah.
A couple.
Nice.
Not as much as we should, but we need to get back in that habit. Let's fucking pound them out. It's half off admin fee. That's fucking, now that it's 800, I mean, that's
Yeah.
$400.
Yeah. Big deal.
That's a lot of money.
Now's the time when people are looking
Yeah,
for home
especially.
improvements too.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
It sucks, you get around like July, oh man, fucking Bobby just got his roof done. You know?
Hell yeah. I mean, insurance wise too, if you're gonna waive or cut a deductible, fucking have them, have them work for it. You know, it's just like you give it a discount like anything else. Fucking give me a testimonial. Normally we can't waive deductibles and stuff, that's illegal, but what if I pay you for your testimonial and I'll take it off of your deductible?
That's if they're insisting, and then you call Levi and then at least get something out of it. 'Cause, you know, your commission's dropping by taking their deductible off.
Well, just like a discount though, your commission's dropping by discounting the job. For every dollar you fucking drop, that's 50 cents out of your pocket.
No, cause I ended up having to drop that one last night. So those 2 made it fucking a little bit more palatable,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean?
And if you sell one of them,
Yeah,
One of them's a neighbor too, right?
they're right directly next door neighbor, yeah.
the more people you give us, the better. I mean, not saying that the quality of the job is gonna change, but if I got 4 referrals sitting in the balance and seeing if you're happy, Gary, I'm bending over fucking backwards to make sure you're happy because I got 4 people waiting to find out. They're gonna talk to you, right? You know, so now it's an extra insurance policy, you're gonna fucking guarantee yourself a great job. Not to mention you get $100 per person in the back end. You gotta get something. I mean, and think about it, take it personal. If I'm dropping you price, I gotta get something out of it. I want my sign out here. Not just to mention my sign, I get every call that comes in from the sign. And we do, once we get a sign call in, I tell the girls, fucking try to investigate it. Where did you find that sign? What street was it on? I mean, the one you went the other day in Livonia, when you were going back on Saturday to write up or whatever. Took me a minute.
Flamingo.
That was from Flamingo, right across 7 Mile. was where the first one came from. You know, I tracked it down to him, and that one wasn't canceled. They were finance turned down, I think. But the sign stood out there long enough
Hell yeah.
where somebody saw it. You know, I mean, even that's where you say, well, should I even put up a sign that the guy got fucking no credit, it's a fine. Fuck yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's the one who'll keep your fucking sign in the lawn for 3 months.
I had a.
Hoping that we might get them approved still.
I had a denied adjusted meeting, and I left the sign.
Fuck yeah.
Just left.
It's advertising, that's our billboard.
Yeah.
You know, that's our fucking flag, throw it out there. We gotta get better though using the calendar. You know, it was the end of the month. How many of us use that as fucking the quotas that we have to meet? A lot of people are in the big three, man. They understand they got quotas and stuff that they gotta meet by the end, and they got that sales guy. Oh, I'm in sales too. Well, then he's gonna appreciate when you say, hey, it's the end of the month, I got my quota to meet. I wouldn't be offering you my employee pricing. My boss wouldn't be offering you these incentives if he didn't have to hit his
It's
quota.
legit too.
Yeah, they have the same thing in their
It's
business.
corporate, there's nothing they can do.
Right, now it's believable. You know, I'm gonna save you money because it's gonna help me hit my quota. I get my bonus from it. You know, I make an extra $1,000 bonus, I'll give you $500 because if not, you're my last appointment for the month. I ain't gonna hit it. 500 is better, and I'll split it with you. Help me out, you still need a roof, right? Let's fucking get this thing done. The calendar, the Super Bowl. You know, people are having parties and shit like that. We gotta utilize that, you know, get the sign out there. There's a lot more people in your neighborhood that are gonna be in there this weekend than any other weekend. We gotta get better at that. Building that urgency. Can I call you next week? Sure you can. But my sign's not as available. The same 10 people are gonna see my sign next week. Downplay it. But this weekend, over Super Bowl, you're gonna see a lot more people in your neighborhood. I'm gonna get, you know, 3,000 or 300 times the amount of people seeing it.
Yeah.
You know, fucking throw Valentine's Day out there somehow. There's always something you can put a spin on.
Yeah.
Big signs.
But you know, Valentine's Day is a huge traffic day for some reason. Everybody's driving around getting flowers. I don't know what
Everyone's
it is.
picking up their dates.
We put the pink signs out there for Valentine's
Go to
Day.
White Castle.
Getting them chicken wings.
But guys, build it up in the story. Plant that seed early. Talk about the testimonials. Show them the testimonials. So now when you come back later and use this as a drop, say, you remember that video I showed you? How would you like to do the next one for us? Your situation is great, man. This is gonna be a drastic increase, before and after. You know, he uses it a lot, the bill comparison for the windows.
Yeah.
You know, how cool would that be on a video testimonial? I just got my windows installed and this was my bill before and this was my bill afterwards.
And here's
And
my
then we
payment.
close up. Right?
Yeah, that would be crazy.
I got fucking our buddy Dave. He fucking loves his windows. We did his roof and his fucking windows, and he's like, oh my god, man, fucking. He goes, I sit in there and everything else. I can't hear the cars next door starting up and stuff in the morning. And then my heat, my furnace kicks on maybe twice a day now, where it used to kick on like 15 times and go on and off, everything else. And I mean, he hasn't even seen his bills yet. And he goes, I don't even care, man. These windows are fucking amazing. They can open and close. The front one opens and vents where the other one's in. I mean, I'm gonna have him do a testimonial across the board. His neighbors have all come up and said something to him, and you know all that. But the more we can get, the better. So if you guys got stories, let us know. We're trying to find them. I mean, if they've been installed, if you know that they're coming up,
Yeah.
let us know or whatever. We'll send Scott out there with you. We'll have you ask the questions or sit down with them, have them name drop you. You could be in the video too if you want.
Awesome.
And the more videos that you're in too, I mean, think about it.
Yeah, of course. They see
That's
you
gonna help you out.
You become,
Hear your voice.
you become the guy that yelled at Nick. Not yelled at him, but hey, I saw you on Facebook or.
Oh,
What happened?
I had a bunch of people in Roseville, like every time I would go to like a stew job or when Demetrius was working, I'd go to a house right there and the customer would come out and I just saw you on Facebook talking about roofs and shit, that's why he's here. I'm like, well there you go, it's working. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Makes it a little easier though, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking celebrity.
Seriously, like no bullshit, every time they were like, I saw you on Facebook.
He's huge
In
in
Roseville.
Roseville.
It's not a cool place to be huge in.
I was about to say, man,
It
yeah.
made you good money.
Hey,
It made
the
you good
066,
money.
baby.
And the
It's my
Facebook,
hometown, dude, relax.
and it's not expensive. It's not too expensive to Facebook advertise like that.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Oh, it's gonna
it's
go
all underpriced. It's gonna go up when people really.
There's another media coming up, it's called Socia or something like that, or Social.
Oh, I think that's the kind of thing.
It has, but you can
MySpace
watch
is coming
people
back.
start
Hell yeah.
start going back to it.
Just stop Tom still on that or
Dude,
what?
that was MySpace was the coolest part, I think.
Yeah, but I agree.
It was the news app, man. I remember like, you could like,
I was gonna say, you could like customize your page and
Yeah.
stuff.
But then your homie's like, I'm
They
number
have
4.
generators.
You're number 4 in your
Right.
top 10 friends. I thought I was number 2.
Right.
You are number 2.
Guys, grab some of the forms, let's really work it, plant the seed, but build it up in the story, create the win-win, make sure that there's urgency involved in it. Explain your first time promotion, hit it hard where it's costing us money to come back, and then everything else gets piggybacked on it. And 2, don't forget about the Sign Up for Life program. Are you familiar with the Sign Up for Life program?
I read the flyer thing, but that's about all I've done.
If they're willing to do the advertising assistance program, that's just another thing to throw on it. They're willing to put up the sign with you now and everything else. Well, you're in such a prime spot. You know what, how would you feel if I came back once a year and put the sign out there?
Doesn't work with our.
Over Super Bowl Sunday? Over Thanksgiving? Halloween? You know, we'll pick the area and everything else, but imagine driving in a subdivision and seeing 30 of our fucking signs. Just sitting there from customers we've already gone and seen. Let's get them documented now, having them agree to it now, so we can start utilizing this. It can be a valuable tool if we work it.
100%.
Fucking incorporate it. If they're willing to do it, just say, hey, how would you like us to do this every year?
Yeah.
Does it say how much is on there? Does it say how much savings?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't say anything like that, no.
Offer them $100. Say, look, if you're willing to do this and sign up for life, I'll give you an additional $100 off. That's after they said yes.
Right.
Fuck it.
Or you could make it a level fee
Nail
at that
it.
point.
It's good for previous
Yeah.
customers too.
For real.
Hey, listen, we got this little program where we're doing Sign Up for Life. I see you're a previous customer. You know, if you were given a hell of a discount this week for doing the Sign Up for Life. Everybody's out there, we're trying to hit all our other customers.
Yeah.
So it's just a 1-week deal.
Man, when I went and bought my suit jacket.
Let me measure your gutters. Let me measure this window. Let me do this. Let me do that. Just go measure it.
When I bought my suit jackets, I was sold. I was ready to spend like $500, like whatever it was, 600. And the guy just all of a sudden like started giving me these discounts. And he's like, man, I feel bad giving this to you, but you know, it's like $300. And I was like, shit, hell yeah, man, made me feel good. I want to go back there now. You know.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Return customers, they already were buying, yeah.
Nick had the same
100%.
guy.
Yeah, I went there before.
The day before.
He took a picture of the jacket that I bought because the salesman told him to do it because he thought he was me or something like that, right?
Yeah,
He's like,
something
are
like
you related to Nick or something? Anyways, he's like, yeah, I just bought this. I was pissed for a whole day.
Fuck out of you.
Hey, made a sale.
Yeah, yeah.
Referral customer.
I was buying him. I didn't even tell him where I went. He just walked in.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Oh,
But what I'm
Yeah.
saying is that the guy made me feel good. There was no regrets.
He made me feel
Which
really
place
good
did you
too. I
guys
spent
go to?
$1,000 at Men's Warehouse.
Yeah, man, warehouse.
I
I
went
went
to that place
that you recommended.
Yeah,
off
that's
the
not
phone.
great.
Yeah, K&G, and man, like they just kept on trying to make me get some
back
other
there.
jacket. I'm like,
Yeah.
No, you have to deal with the same guy.
What happened to the lady last time?
yeah, there's
Oh, goodness.
black woman. but-